I don't know exactly what happened, but something knocked my external hard drive out of my hand and I went flying across the room, unplugging from the laptop.
Bruh.
Yeah, let that sink in. Hey everyone, it's Katrina and welcome back to another YouTube video. So, we're back to our regularly scheduled programming, sorta. As you can see, the beginning of this video is a little bit different, and by that I mean I don't show you how I lay out the house and how I do the outside before I get onto the inside, and the reason for that is filming this video was a train wreck. And like in every way possible, it went wrong. And let me tell you about what happened, because part of me wants to say this video is cursed, but we're here, hopefully. Hopefully we're here and I have it out to you guys on time. So, one, it's finals week, so I already have that going against me, and I have a lot of things that I have due. Most of my classes are already over, but one of my most intense classes, everything's due on the 7th, so it's just been a race to get everything done. I have a final and a project due on top of just some last homework things, so that's been a trip on top of this, and that and other classes are the reason why I didn't do a build on Monday. But I mean, it is what it is. I'm in college, school comes first. I know that you guys get that, so no big deal. So when you take all of that out of the equation, and I have like time set aside so I can film, so I can record voiceovers. And let me say that I definitely spent more time than I thought I would on this video, and not that I don't give myself enough time. I like to record the day that I put out a video. So Monday I recorded some, and I ended up getting really tired because I've been exhausted with all the school stuff going on. And I was like, I can finish the inside tomorrow. I got the kitchen done, I'd got the living room done, I'd got the dining room done, the bathroom done. All I had to do was the bedrooms, the master bathroom, and the landscaping. It wasn't anything super intensive or anything like that, but I had gotten a good bit done last night. And I spent forever doing the roof. I spent longer doing the outside of the house than I thought I was going to, because this house is based on a real house, which I'll provide a picture right about now of what the real house looks like and what I drew inspiration off of. So I did all that last night, and my computer started dying because I was doing it at my desk, and I didn't want to move my charger over to my desk because I had moved it over to my bed because of finals and me not wanting to get out of bed. I know y'all know the feel. So I was like, okay, so the computer's dying, I'm tired, I'm going to just go ahead and stop this part of the screen recording now and take it as a sign. I need to go get some rest. I need to go plug in my computer. I need to go do that kind of stuff. And so I did that, and it saved the screen recording. I checked it and it was fine, and I ejected my external hard drive, and then nothing happened last night. Like, I watched some YouTube on my laptop before like finally laying down while I was charging, and I never got any error messages then. But when I woke up this morning and I went to finish filming the rest of it, I went and opened up Origin, and I went and looked at the file, and all of a sudden I got an error message popping up saying something about my hard drive being ejected incorrectly, which I know I ejected it correctly because I remember literally clicking the little triangle things and being like, I don't want to lose any progress, so I'm not gonna be stupid about this. But I did that. I saw that, and then I looked at the file and it was corrupted. The entire file was corrupted, and I was like, can I save this? So I downloaded an app that is supposed to like save corrupted video files. Yeah, no, it didn't work. It finally was able to get QuickTime to open it, and it was just a bunch of rainbow lines on the screen for like 30 seconds, and then it wanted me to pay $20 for me to get the rest of the video of just a bunch of rainbow lines dancing across the screen, and that's not the vibe, guys. So I deleted that, and I decided, you know what, maybe this is a sign that the inside's not good enough. So I start off with the outside and I start redoing the inside, and it looks good and it's doing good and everything's fine. And I get about, I would say about 45 minutes in, if I remember right, on how long the original like raw footage for this first part is. And I shift my legs. Look, literally everything that could go wrong went wrong. I shifted my legs because I had it on my bed because your girl's tired. I'm tired. And I shifted my legs because I have it on like a little, like one of those little portable desks. And I had the external hard drive in my hand, but like something, I don't know if my leg twitched. I don't know exactly what happened, but something knocked my external hard drive out of my hand and I went flying across the room, unplugging from the laptop.
Bruh.
Yeah, let that sink in. After I already had this corrupted file, for God knows why. The external hard drive literally yeeted itself across the room, and I was like, oh my gosh, someone does not want me to do this video. So I start freaking out because I've been filming this now for like 2-3 hours, and I just have got the kitchen, the bathroom, the dining room, and the living room, and I was about to lose my marbles, let me tell you guys. But luckily, for some reason, it saved to my desktop instead of saving to the hard drive. So I don't know exactly what happened there because it was set to save on the hard drive. I guess it was a safety measure, but I was grateful for that, and it did save. And I was like, okay, good, that's a good sign. It's gonna be smooth sailing from here, or so I thought.
Honey, you've got a big storm coming.
So I was like, cool. So I plugged it back in and I go back into the Sims and I finish it up, all of it. And that part of it took about an hour on top of what I already had done. And long story short, remember when I was complaining about the second part of my build being completely and utterly lost into the void whenever I stopped recording for the Cape Cod build? Yeah, so it was an hour and 15 minutes of raw footage of me doing all the landscaping and stuff, and I was like, oh, it looks so good. I'm so proud of myself. I'm glad we overcame all those obstacles. And I clicked out of it. I saw the little thing pop up in the screen. I clicked it. It was a perfectly fine file. And I closed out of it after I saw that it was a perfectly fine file, and I was like, okay, cool, we're all good. And after I clicked out of it, my computer told me that it could not save the file. And it was like one thing on top of another, and it's finals week, and I just wanted to sit here and complain to you guys about how difficult this specific video was. I love doing it. The house is cute, but my gosh, was I frustrated by the end of all of this. And I actually was able to record this audio all in one take. I'm gonna be editing out like my breathing and long pauses, but I did not have to sit here and do like multiple, like, what should I talk about next? It's just been me just sitting down and getting it out, and it's honestly kind of therapeutic. But yeah, no, this is the Cats and Dogs family build. I based it off of a real house. It's real nifty. I figured I might as well do a cat because I always do dogs because I may or may not be biased, and it may or may not be because I'm literally deathly allergic to cats. I love cats. Let me tell you, I love cats. I just can't have one. It's the saddest thing in the world because I am of the belief that I'm more of a cat person. So there's that. But this is the Cats and Dogs build that you guys had voted on, and I believe it was still tied in the poll, but based on this and this, I decided to go ahead and do the Cats and Dogs. And if you're wondering how I ended up getting the in footage, I went back and I recorded a 3-minute long clip, which also took 3 times to get it to finally save, of me deleting everything that I could remember that I did after the recording failed and just clicking undo, just to kind of give you guys a kind of sense of what was going on there. So with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed. Go ahead and leave me a like and subscribe. It would really, really help me with everything that I've been going through lately. Help a girl out. She's going through it. She's in college. I could use the boost. Go ahead and comment down below anything you'd like to see me do, any questions you have. If you want to give me a nice word or two, that would also be nice. But I love each and every one of you guys, and don't think that this deters me from recording more videos because I'm stubborn. So if anything, this makes me more hard-headed about this. YouTube is not going to make me go away that easy. But yeah, no, go ahead, like, subscribe, and comment for more content, and I'll see you all soon. you.